Yeah, lovely title, isn't it? It's true. I'm finally feeling burned out. Wow! The future in your pocket. Make Bob your uncle. Amazing. Let's get to it. Oh, that was incredible. Welcome back to the Brannon No channel. I am your host, Brannon, where we usually talk tech. However, it's not going to be today, unfortunately. I actually thought today would be a good day to, pour out my heart and let you guys know where I stand or where the channel stands 5 years later. And that is being or becoming or is a YouTube content creator. Well, let me just say that the struggles are very real. Okay. I have watched so many of my favorite content creators make this exact video that I'm making for you today. And that is, I'm burned out. But no worries, I will tell you right now, I am not going anywhere. I'm not quitting my YouTube channel. Hell no. I've lasted this long, I'm going to continue to grind. In fact, I have some really cool tech coming your way. It's just not ready yet. Now, what I mean by that is it's not launching until I think the end of February, early March. So we've got some time. Today I thought, why not bring up some topics of how hard it really is to run yourself a YouTube channel. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that it's not worth it at all. Definitely, if you are on the cusp, if you are on the fence, if you thought about it for just a second, do it. I just want to make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into. Now, I don't care if you have hundreds of thousands of subscribers or if you've just made your first 100. This talk goes for each and every one of you, which there's going to come a time, whether it's now or 5 years from now, you're going to get burned out. I'm sitting on almost 39,000 subscribers today. Now, if you would have asked me if I thought that was even possible 5 years ago, I would have told you were nuts. I would have never, ever thought that was possible. But here we are. And I can honestly say, I worked very hard for it, okay? I worked extremely hard for this. I've had no help like some YouTubers get. Some YouTubers find a very popular YouTuber with a lot of subs and they promote them or they give them a shout out. I haven't had any of that. Everything that I have put together for this channel has come from me. From the script, which is this, you guys see that, I'm sure. I always write myself a script, and I highly recommend that, by the way, so you don't, stumble over your words. But I am fully in charge of directing, the lighting, the sound design, the filming, the editing, and the producing. Yeah, it's all performed by me and me only. So for my followers, I'm just letting you know that it takes an extremely amount of time to make these videos that I've made for you, these tech reviews that I do. And when we see our videos not performing as expected, when we get less and less views, it hits, okay? It hits hard. Let's just say it. The YouTube algorithm is purely a bitch, and that's saying it lightly. The minute you take a weekend off of videos, your channel's gonna suffer, okay? Your channel is just going to suffer. You're not grinding out at least one video a week. I used to do 2 when I was really ambitious, but now I'm lucky to get 1 out every weekend. Your channel is definitely going to lose views, your revenue will be down, your watch time is down, and your subscriber count is down. It's all in the black, no green checks. For those that know what I mean. And it's extremely discouraging. It just is, okay? It discourages you from going forward. I mean, a lot of YouTubers struggle to even find material to talk about. I don't have that problem. I get companies reaching out to me every day asking me to do reviews for their products. So that part, check, no problem. It's just hard for me to hold a full-time job, be a husband, a father, a brother, a son to the ones I love so dearly, okay? So I am separating them to do these videos. And I'm not saying that I hate doing them, not by any means. I love doing them. This is a passion of mine. It's always been a passion of mine to make these videos for you. And the comments, oh, I think I can speak for every YouTuber out there that the encouraging comments that come in, we love them. Okay, it's that simple. We love them, and it's what keeps us going. I guarantee it. It's what keeps us going. Do you know who my biggest fan is? You guys really want to know who my biggest fan is? My mom. Yeah, my mom. She is so awesome. She might as well be my promoter. It's no joke. She'll make sure that all her favorite YouTubers that she follows, she makes sure to let them know that her son has a channel. Yeah. Mom, you are the best, and I love you so much. You know what? If I had a subscriber for every time somebody has said, you should, why don't you? This channel should have more subs. Yeah, I get that all the time. And you know what I tell them? It's the YouTube algorithm. And it is. It's tough. If it's not promoting your videos and putting them in front of your eyes, it's hard, okay? It's hard, it's discouraging, and it's gonna make it very difficult to reach your goals. It just is, and it has. 5 years, in fact. It's taken me 5 years. So now that you've heard this excruciating talk, and now that you feel probably more discouraged than when you walked in here, I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't, or why you can't, start or quit your YouTube channel. And not to give up, not to stop grinding, right after this. If you're looking for a unique card holder or a more traditional wallet that is minimalistic yet holds everything you need and flips out 6 of your most used cards, then you need to check out Extra.com. They have a ton of different card holders, wallets, and accessories for your everyday carry. Extra is always coming out with new ideas, like this brand new card holder called Smiley. Check out the new look with all kinds of smiley faces stamped in their space grade aluminum material. You have a silicone money band in the front and Extra's patented quick card access with a flick of a switch. Hold 1 to 6 of your favorite cards and store 6 to 8 cards behind the backing plate. And rest easy knowing every card holder and wallets are secure with built-in RFID blocking. Make the new Smiley card holder your next EDC. If you're looking for a Valentine's gift for that man of yours or lady, check out Extra. I'll have all the details down in my description below and where you can get yourself some really sweet deals using my affiliate link. Okay, why should we keep grinding, Brandon? Why should we not just quit our channel? Just because you didn't do it doesn't mean I can't, right? Of course, you're absolutely right, but I'm gonna sit here and try to encourage you to keep going because I did it. I'm sure a lot of other people have done it. That's why they're as far as they are today. And I think you should too. If you think I'm gonna go through the algorithm analytics and studies and tell you all about what you need to do to grow your channel, I'm not the guy, okay? I don't even understand it half the time. I know it's hard, okay? I've gotten the unpleasant comments just like anybody else. And I know most of us wanna reach through the screen and choke them, right? You're not a quitter. That's why you're here, and neither was I. It's gonna take you a ton of self-discipline and courage to hit record on that camera and talk directly into a lens. Put it out there for everybody to see, and for some, ridicule or make fun of you. How vulnerable do you really need to make yourself? Well, quite a bit, actually. I mean, you are putting yourself out there. Let's just be honest. And if anything you can take from this sit down today is this: look directly into the lens. That means you're looking at the people that are watching you. Look directly into the lens, right? Use the two cameras like I'm doing. Put another angle over here and just change it up. Make people interested in what you've got to say or what you've got to teach. So important. Tip number 2, make sure your audio don't suck. Believe me, that is 100% of a lot of people's problems out there making these channels. If your audio is no good and your video is perfect, trust me, it doesn't matter, okay? You have to have good sound. And tip 3, you have to have good lighting. Look at the lighting on me, right? Lighting is important as well. If you can master these 3 things, you're already on your way of making an excellent channel. These are the most important tips I can share in making your success story. All the other stuff is gonna come in time, okay? Let me take you back 5 years ago when I said that being a YouTube creator was hard at 128 subs. Hmm. 128 subs. How many times have you guys looked at this? This is YouTube, buddy. And let me tell you, it's daunting. You upload a video, you immediately look to see how many subs you have, and it's not going very fast. It's not going as fast as you thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be easy. I was fatter, the lighting sucked, it was horrible. But 5 years later, I'm still sitting here saying YouTube is hard. And it is. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat any of this. I'm not Willy Wonka. But here I sit with 38,700 some subscribers from the 128 5 years ago. Don't give up. Are you hearing me? Don't give up. I love each and every one of my followers, and if it weren't for you, I would not be sitting here today talking in this camera lens. The incredible comments that I get from you are so inspiring, and it keeps me grinding every damn day. So thank you for that. Now, I would like to open up the floor to you guys, okay? I've talked to you, now you can talk to me. I don't care if it's questions about starting or that you've already started a YouTube channel and you need some tips and tricks of anything, sound effects, lighting, music, any of it. Or maybe you'd like to get to know me a little more personally and you want some questions answered. Where I was born, my age, any of those questions. It doesn't matter. Whatever you have on your mind, I would like you to add it into the comments, and I don't know, maybe we'll make another video on answering those questions. If I get enough, I'll put it into another video. Otherwise, I'll just answer you in the comments. But we'll see where it goes from here. Let's just bring it to the table. I'd love to share my life with you guys. Now, normally I do fortune cookies, but today, have you guys noticed this bracelet that I wear? It's the Yappy bracelet, and it's actually very unique. Now, I'm not sponsored or endorsed by any means. I just am a Christian, and I love God, and I love to hear what the Bible is saying to us. So it's unique. It's got a chip inside. You take your phone, check this out. Oh, hear that? Click on it. And it takes you to a website that gives you daily Bible verses. Do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves. Do what it says. That's Proverbs 13:28. You get them every day. You can get it on the TikTok shop or Amazon, by the way. I'll leave you a link down in my description. Well, that's it. The real story is Brannon is getting burned out, but hasn't quit. And if you guys can take anything from this, I hope you do. You know what? It's funny. This isn't even going to get a lot of views because the algorithm knows that I do earbuds and Bluetooth speakers, headphones, things like that. And that's why it goes into a category of more viewing. But I don't care. I don't care how many views this gets. I just want to get the word out there. I want you guys to know what I've been going through. And it's tough. And it's not easy. But don't give up. I love you so very much. See you in my next video.